Many people work hard every day, earn money, make a living, but yet they are still confused. Yet they are still frustrated. Yet they are still thinking about their life. Because of what? Because they haven't discovered their purpose. When you do not discover your purpose, you will live a life of confusion, a life of frustration, a life of indirection, a life that you will have money, but you don't know what that money is to you. But if you have a life of purpose, you will live a life of fulfillment, a life of accomplishment, a life full of peace, joy, and happiness. So as you follow me today on this message, I take you to a joining of a message I titled, Discover Your God-Given Purpose. Purpose is so important in life. Purpose is so important in anything we are doing in life. You are not born on this earth for you to waste your time or for God to waste your time. You are born for a purpose. You are born for a reason. The reason why you are being created, you are created because there is something in you that needs to manifest for the generation unborn. So as you follow me on this message, I'm going to give you practical steps that can help you to discover your God-given purpose. And also the formula that can help you to discover the divine purpose of your life. The formulas that can help you to discover the divine purpose of God in your life is number one, identity. Number two, relationship with God. Number three, gift and talent. Number four, passion, service to others. These are what? Formulas. When all these are in place, divine purpose of God in your life will manifest. As you follow me on this message, I'm going to give you 5 powerful points to discover your purpose in life. This is what helped my life. I discovered that the purpose why I am born on earth is to become someone that will make others to grow. A motivational speaker, a coach, a teacher, someone that will speak and people will be healed of their emotional pain. Inside of me, I believe I'm emotional doctor. God created me to be what? An emotional doctor. To speak to people. Only the words that come out of my mouth can speak something that will change someone's life. That is why I am born. That is what my purpose is. That is why I have passion in speaking. I love communicating. I love speaking. That is what my passion, that is my purpose on earth. It will be so shameful if I discover this and I refuse to put it online, and I refuse to put it in the life of people, and I refuse to put it in the life of generations. It will be so shameful to God that sent me. So in this life, you need to discover what you do easily, what you do without stress, what makes you feel natural by yourself. That is where your purpose is. Because when you discover your purpose, you will know the kind of value that your purpose can help you to render to people, to solve people's problems, and become the kind of person God directed you to be. So let's go in this message. The number one thing that can help you to discover your purpose on earth is to know who you are. Knowing whom you are is so important in life. So many people are frustrated today not because of they do not have what it takes to be alive. They are frustrated because of what? They do not know whom they are. They see other people and they believe and see what these people's life is changing. But inside them, they are still confused. They are still frustrated. But they are working hard. They are seeing money. They work hard, they see money, but there is no fulfillment in their life. You need to know who you are. Ask yourself these three powerful questions. Who am I? Ask yourself this powerful question. Who am I? Ask yourself the second question. What value defines my life? And then ask yourself, what kind of person do I naturally be? Calm down. Calm down. Just calm yourself down. Reflect on these questions. And I tell you, if you ask yourself this question for 3 days, who am I? What kind of value define my life? What kind of person do I naturally be? If you ask yourself this question for 3 days with a core sense of reality, I assure you, you will discover who you are, the purpose of your life. These are questions that people are finding difficult to answer. Who are you? Who are you? What value defines you? What can you do? What can you do? What can you do easily? What talent do you have? What gift do you have? What are the things that you can do naturally without someone correcting you, without someone questioning you, without you being frustrated while doing it? What are the natural things that you can do? Those are the questions we need to ask ourselves. That is the number one tool that can help you to discover your purpose. Ask yourself questions. Stop asking people about who you are. Ask yourself. The truth is that you cannot lie to yourself. You can lie to every other person, but you cannot lie to yourself. So when you ask yourself a question, your inner mindset will know that you are ready to know who you are. There is a seed in you that needs to come out and let people eat from the tree of your life. Let people be imparted from the tree of your life. Let solution be found from the tree of your life. Let people and generation have fulfillment because of what? The fruit of your life. Discover who you are. Let's go. Number 2, develop a close relationship with God. Number 2, developing a close relationship with God is what transformed my life. So many of you might know me and how I lived my past life before. But when I discover God and start being close with God, there is a relationship between you and God that will make God to reveal what He put inside you to you. To discover your purpose, you need to get in tight relationship with God. Because He is what? The Creator that created you. He knows your function. He knows what you are capable of. He knows what He put inside of you. So when you get close to God, by prayers, by studying the Word of God, by obeying His Word, I guarantee you, God will reveal your purpose to you, either in a revelation, in a dream, or in a prophecy, or in a deep thinking. If you can be able to get a tight relationship with God, it is the Creator that created you. When someone that manufactures a product, he knows the function and the purpose of that product. So God knows the purpose why He created you. So if God do not know the purpose why He created you, you will not be born. Because He knows why He created, that is why He allowed you to fight from over 5 million of people struggling to hit the egg and guide you in your mother's womb for 9 months, and you succeed and come out alive and still live to hear this message today. I want you to know that there is a purpose that God has in your life, and there is a seed that God put in you. The only thing that can draw you close to that purpose is to come in communion with God, is to come in relationship with God by what? Prayers, by studying His word, by obeying His commandment. It's changed my life. And if this changed my life, it can also change your life. I'm telling you nothing but the truth. Relationship with God is what makes so many people that you see. So many pastors, so many motivational speakers, so many people that are influencing people's life today. If you ask them their deep secret, what exposed their purpose to them, they will tell you is the relationship with God that exposed their secrets and their purpose to them. That is the reality. That is true. So you can't get what you don't pay attention to. So try to pay what? Attention to the things of God. Communion with God. And I assure you, God will give you your divine purpose and show you the direction on how to discover your talent, your God-given gift that is in you. Develop a close relationship with God. Number 2. Number 3 is to discover your gift, talent, and passion. You need to discover your gift, your talent, and your passion. If you can discover the gift that God gives you, if you can discover the talent that you have, if you can discover what passion you have, you are in the right direction to your purpose. You have a gift in you. You have a talent in you. You have passion that pushes you to do something. Look into it deeply. Look into that gift. Look into that talent. Look into that passion. And stay one place. The reason why some people do not get to know their purpose until they are dead is because of what? They jump from one area to another. They jump from one place to another. They try to discover a talent, and when they see that what they are doing is not that working to them, they jump to another place because they are doing this not working. They jump. Let me tell you, consistency is the power to make you to realize your purpose. Stay in a line that aligns with your purpose, with the things that gives you joy, with the things that make you feel happy, with the things that make you feel comfortable. That is where your purpose is. If you are doing something and every time you are doing this thing, you are always happy doing it, and people are always feel happy seeing you doing it, and people's life is being changed because you are doing this, look into it deeply. Your purpose is inside there. Let me give you a story of a woman in my village. This woman has a talent of cooking. Let me put it that way. She loved cooking. So one day they were doing a community meeting, so she volunteered to cook. So when she cooked, the elders were like, this woman can cook. People were admiring the people were like, this food is so delicious. The recommendation that people gave to her made her to see that there is something in this place, and this is where I have passion on. Then she started up a small eatery. Let's put it that way. People start coming. She starts selling. Before you will know, she become what? A owner of a very big eatery in our community. It was not because someone pushed into him. It was because he tried to do something that he has passion on, and when he do it, he solved people problem, and people test it, and they were happy about it, and he realized that is where his passion is. Let him try as little that he can do. From there, God showed him what he can do, what she can be able to get. She became the #1 cook in our community. People start inviting her in different occasions for her to come and cook. That is what? The power of what? Discovering what? Your talent, your purpose. your gift and your passion. Discover your gift. Number 4 point to discover your purpose is serve people with what? Your gift and your talent. Try to do what? Serve people with your gift, with your talent. Let people know about what you can do. Let people know about what you can give. Let people know about the talent that you have. Let people know about the kind of thing that you can solve, the solution you can solve with your gift, with your talent that God gave to you. Many people bury their destiny and their gift because they find it difficult to communicate their talent and their giftings. You need to learn how to communicate your talent. You need to learn how to communicate your gift. You need to learn how to communicate what God gives you so that people will know about it. When people know what you can do, when they look for something like that, they will locate you. When people know what you can give, when they look for a solution that you can give, they will locate you, they will find you. So, discover your talent and learn how to do what? How to give it out, how to serve people with it, how it can help people. When your gift and your talent solve people's problem, when your gift and your talent impact people's life, when your gift and your talent is something that is valuable in the lives of people, people will come close to you to know more about you, to know more about the giftings and the talent that you have. And people that think that they have the same talent will love to be watching you to see what they can do with theirs. That is the effectiveness of what? Serving people with what? With their talent. Because when you serve people, you will solve their problems. When you serve people, you impact their life. When you serve people, you create value in the lives of people. Learn how to do what? Learn how to serve people with your talent. Number 5, work in purpose every day. Keep learning. Every day, you need to keep learning to improve what? Your purpose every day. Your purpose needs to be increased, needs to be what? Improved every day. Keep improving every day and keep serving people every day. These are the 3 things that can help you to work accordingly to your purpose every day. Keep learning. Do not tire in learning. Keep improving. Do not tire in improving. Keep doing what? Keep serving people with your purpose and with your talent. That is just the truth. So I want you to understand, when you work according to your purpose every day, what you learn today will improve you to what you will learn tomorrow. When you work with your purpose, when you work according to where God wants you to work, then you study every day, when you improve every day, when you serve people every day, you will discover more talent that are inside you that you do not know. There are more than 5-10 talents inside of you. You need to learn how to write it down. I want you to do something for me. When you have time, write 5 things that you can do easily. Write 5 things that makes you feel happy. And then write 5 talents that you think that you have. When you can able to write these 5 things down, you will see how your conscious mind will direct you to the way that God-given talent is. So I want you to know this message as a message of improvement, as a message of direction, as a message that will take you to your purpose. If you have followed me from the beginning to the end of this message, and to this time of this message, you have learned that the 5 powerful points that can help you to discover your purpose. Let us do a recap again about what I said. Number 1 is know who you are. Number 2, develop a close relationship with God. Number 3, discover your God-given talent, gift, and passion. Number 4, serve people with your what? Gift and talent. Number 5, walk in purpose every day. Let's look at what we learn here with this formula. This formula says identity. Identity. What is your identity? What is your identity? What passport did God give to you? What is your identity? This is the kind of thing you need to ask yourself. When I step out in the midst of people, who am I? What can I show? How will people perceive me? How will people see me? When people come close to me, how do they feel? What is the atmosphere around me? Know your identity. If you can discover your identity, then have a deep relationship with God. And then hand it with what? Your gifting and your talent. Your gift and your talent. Then with the passion that you have, with what pushes you to do something effectively, and service to others, I guarantee you, your divine purpose of God in your life is aligned with you. Nobody on earth, you that is watching me, you are not born by an accident or by a mistake. There is something that makes God to create you. Yes, believe it or not, it is true. There is something that makes God to do what? To create you. You might be suffering now. You might be struggling now. That is not the end of life. There are better things ahead waiting for you. If God showed Joseph in the Bible his journey in life that will take him to what will become, Joseph will not agree. So sometimes the things you are facing in life is not what? The end of life. Look at it as what? Part of the process. Part of the process. That some people are confused, frustrated in life because they see obstacles as a means of demonic attack. Why don't you shift your perspective in another aspect and see it that if this do not happen, will I be able to be strong in prayer? If this do not happen, will I be able to be strong in my relationship with God? If this do not happen, will I be able to be strong in the things that I'm doing now? Let me tell you, there are some challenges that you face that give you boldness more than the kind of boldness you had before. Yes, it happens to me. There are some challenges that give you the kind of boldness that you haven't get before. Because that challenge push you more than your limit. So you need the kind of boldness that is above that limit to take that challenge up. That is what how God used to push people close to their destiny and their purpose. Because limitation is what makes people to think that where they are is the only place that it can be. Do not be limited based on what people say, based on your background, based on where you come from, based on what people think about you. Try to improve yourself. Try to serve others. Try to learn every day and let your purpose be impactful in the lives of people. No one will discover your purpose for you except you. No one will become the kind of person you want you to be except you. Ask yourself some deep question about yourself. Think and become the kind of person God wants you to be. And if you have followed me from the beginning of this message to this point, I am guaranteeing you that it will not be so long you will discover your God-given